this person left to go and build with someone else, leave them there, is what I heard. Okay, so let's start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. See what we have going on here. Spotlight. Okay, so this person left to go and build with someone else to be in the spotlight. Okay, that's what's going on here. They wanted the limelight to be on them. They were doing it for an audience. This is someone that was completely self-absorbed here. Okay, they didn't think about the connection with you. They didn't think about the relationship with you. They didn't think about how their actions will make you feel or any of those things. So you are being advised to leave this person there, because I feel like whoever this person is a karmic energy, and they're going to try to find their way back to you. Okay, after, you know, potentially trying to dim your light by putting the spotlight on them, on themselves. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. What is the messages, Dream Team? Thank you. Unknown caller. Okay, yeah. So this could be someone that's calling you from unknown numbers. Maybe you changed your number, or you had this person blocked. Okay, or this person could be calling you from unknown numbers, like to stalk you, to hang up, or maybe even to play on your phone just to try to get inside your energy or get some energy from you. So maybe you are being advised not to answer for this individual. Okay, because this is someone that's craving your energy at this time. Yeah, look, envy. Whoever this person was, they were envious of you. Okay, this is someone that was a hater, that was spiteful, and they was jealous. Okay, so maybe now, since you decided to move forward and move on with your life and do other things, now this person want to, you know, try to come in because they could be jealous of the life that you're living right now. But remember, this is someone that made a hasty move. This is someone that did something out of spite. Okay, they could have moved on to try to hurt you, collective, or to probably show you that, listen, I can do this without you, or I can get somebody to do something that's better than you, or whatever. So this person have to keep that same energy. Okay. Yeah, look, red flag. Signs is here. Cheating and deception. And on top of that, this is someone that went towards someone that they cheated on you with. Okay? This is someone that they had, you know, possibly even calling them from unknown numbers, or calling and hanging up when you were around. Okay? It's like the signs were there. This person was cheating and they were being deceptive. Okay? So this is the reason why the title came out the way it is. Like, you leave this person exactly where they are. Okay, that's what they wanted, that's where they went, and that's where they should stay. Look, Spirit say mind games. Okay? This is someone that was immature, they were testing you, and then after they went with the move out of spite, they were analyzing you to see if you were affected, how it hurt you, how it made you feel. Okay? Someone that really care about you wouldn't even do these type of things. Pictures, and now they in regret. Okay? Now they are in regret. This is someone that's in an energy of reminiscing. Now they are missing you, collective, because you were unbothered. That's why. Look, snooping around. Okay, so if this is not someone that's driving by your home, they're getting some type of message or download from you, either via social media, or even, you know, going as far as listening to tarot readings, or purchasing tarot readings, you know, to try to see where you're going, where you're headed. And maybe this is the reason why they want to reminisce or start missing you, is because they finding out that you are on the go, you are on the move, and you're not going to be stopping no time soon. We have pop-up. Okay, so whoever this person is like they want to pop up. Whoever this person is that's snooping around, is going to be some type of surprise visit, or they're going to want to try to reach out to you, or just come and see you in person. Okay, because for some of you, you're not going to even be picking up from unknown callers. You don't have anyone calling you from the unknown that you were expecting a call from. Okay, so maybe you're just not answering at all. When you pick up and hang up. You know, so just so the phone can stop ringing or something like that. Yeah, look, hiding their true feelings. Because this is someone that hid their true feelings from you. Whoever this person is, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. And this is the reason why Spirit is saying that this is a mind game that this person is playing. Because even if they felt a certain type of way about you, they still went about this situation wrong. They handled it wrong, because what they did was, was hid their true self from you. They didn't let you know how they felt about you. They showed you how they felt about you when they went and got into another connection. So the answer for you is no. But for some of you, it's your twin flame. With 1111 being here, and that's why they in regret. That's why they missing you. That's your twin flame energy here. Yep. And but you started feeling like this person is a karmic. You know, the way that they started moving and the things they started doing, you like, listen, yeah, this person is giving off karmic vibes. Okay, so maybe you in the energy of, listen, maybe I'm wrong about this person being my twin flame, but for some of you it is. They just started acting in a real karmic way. Look, broken mirrors. Okay, red flags, broken mirrors, addictions. This person could have had addictions here, collective. Okay, addicted to way more than what you thought. Okay, and I feel like this is what they chose over this divine connection. They chose addictions. They put addictions over this connection with you. So when it came down to the red flags, the cheating, the deception, the envy, the being a hater, the being spiteful and being jealous, they looked at that as normal behavior. Okay, maybe this is someone that was used to getting a rise out of that type of energy where we have avoidance. Okay, so now this is someone that's avoiding you because they know how they were when they were with you. They could be in hiding. They feeling guilty. You could be in no communication with this person. Okay, and it's like they thought that this was gonna cause that kind of runner chaser dynamic, but that didn't happen. Okay, you when this person made their decision, you let them make their decision. Okay, yep, we have conflict resolution here. So this is compromising, making amends, positive outcome. For some of you, you may have a positive outcome with this person just because they're your twin flame. Divine, just because divine timing is here. Correction. Okay, so you don't really know what the future holds. But as of the late and as of right now you could be like, nah, I'm just gonna let this person stay exactly where they are, and this could be the reason why you are not in communication with them. Okay, because you feel like they made their choice already. Yep, but we have desire here. Okay, so this is someone that's desiring you. Oh my goodness. So it's no happy holidays, right? It's no happiness for this person. They are somewhat self-pleasuring themselves to you, having sexual thoughts about you, or just intense feelings. And this is the reason why they calling you and hanging up. It's like they know that you may think like, is it this person? It's like they playing mind games. They acting real immaturely here. Yep, double life. But this is definitely someone that was living a double life and they wanted the spotlight to be on them. Okay, and it's like they were doing this for an audience. It's like more than one person know that this person stepped out on this connection with you. Okay, but it behind the scenes they still trying to hold on. But I don't feel like they letting this audience know that. Okay, we have liar, deception in another relationship. Okay, either they was doing one out of the four, okay, or all four of them. Either they were living a double life, either they were a liar, either they were deceptive, or either they were in another relationship. Just take it as it resonates to you. Okay, what we have, look, opposites attract. So now this person is on this opposites attract wave. Okay, like you are different from me, and we have a different belief system and things of that sort, but you wasn't trying to hear that, and you know I was trying to tell you, and I needed to change, and I needed time, or yeah, this person's gonna try to come up with all kind of stuff. Look, fighting. Okay, yeah, so now they want to come in and fight with you. All right, because now they having trust issues about what you're doing. Now they want to know what you're doing. This is very one-sided here. Okay, after being detached, since you detached from them and let them do whatever it is that they chose to do over being in a connection with you and moved on, now they want to know who you moved on with, what you doing. Yeah, this is a control freak here, right? Yup, push and pull. They're trying to keep this energy going, because as long as they have this energy intact, that means that they still, have a part of you. If they can still fight with you, they feel like, you guys still have something in common, or they still have a chance to come in and compromise or make amends, or have this positive outcome that they actually want with you. Look, cold shoulder energy. But it's like you are in this cold shoulder energy, and I feel like this is not something that you're playing about. Okay, it's like whenever you have a relationship or you go through a breakup or whenever you become distant from a partner or go in separation, you take it serious. You don't take it as if, oh, we just need time. No, when time is needed, you take the time out to talk over your differences, okay, and come to reach a agreement or reach a conclusion about whatever it is that you're going through. You don't need time, okay, to do that. You don't need time apart to do that. So it puts you in the energy of this is what this person wanted, because obviously if they went into were living a double life or started lying to you or deceiving you or got into another relationship, of course they doing things that couples do, okay? And for this person to want to try to return to you is like blatant disrespect. Okay, for this person to even think about trying to rekindle or making amends with you or compromising with you after, they didn't share intimacy with someone else. Not gonna happen. Okay, and look, yeah, they sitting there in guilt because of that. Okay, so we have apology, remorseful, and ashamed. Now they are ashamed. No, they wasn't ashamed when they were in them guts collective. If this is a man, and this is not a woman that was ashamed when she was dropping it like it was hot. So no, okay, they didn't have no shame when they were doing that. That's when the shame should have set in. That's when the guilt should have set in. That's when the remorse should have kicked in before they even went there. Okay, with these other individuals. Yep, and now they sitting somewhere with egg on their face. So like I say, distractions. They didn't have no guilt, no shame when they was in the energy of desiring to be with someone else, man or woman here. Okay? And now they ashamed, something backfired. And the reason why they ashamed is because they got caught. Okay? It's like whatever this is, you wasn't supposed to see it. It's like they didn't want you to see it. They just found pleasure in doing this behind your back. Okay, deceiving you and lying to you in your face about their whereabouts or what they were doing. But something happened to where this person got exposed and they felt like, or something happened to where they had to expose this truth to you or something like that to try to get back at you, to one up you, or to make you feel some type of way, knowing that in the future, or knowing that they were already in the energy of wanting to have a conflict resolution. The answer is no here. But now they sitting somewhere, thinking of you, okay, crying, nostalgic, and missing you because you have made a decision not to even engage in this at all. Okay, maybe they thought that whatever this was going to get you to come running back, but you ran the other way. You ran the other way. Okay, what do we have? Look, tiptoeing. Look at this. Okay, like I said, they wanted this to happen behind your back. They didn't want you to have any knowledge of this. They didn't want you to know about this at all. It says avoiding getting caught acting shady and sneaking around. Yeah, they didn't want you to know this. They felt, I'm telling you, think about a cheater. It only feels good when the other party don't know about what they doing, right? That's the only time it feel good, when the other party don't have no clue and they feel like they got something on you, but you caught this person. You knew something was going on, but the whole time they were lying to you, but spirit revealed it to you. Okay, this person started acting shady. They started sneaking around, okay, making public appearances, wanting other people that know you to see them with someone else, telling people that that you guys were no longer together. This is somebody that definitely wanted you to feel some type of way about whatever move they made or wherever they went, but they just didn't know that was going to seal the deal for you for good, that you didn't want no more parts. If you were in the energy of feeling like you wanted to reconcile or compromise or make amends, work it out, or have a positive outcome, whenever this person like tried to broadcast whatever it was that they were doing and who they were with and who they got and what's going on, everything died for this person. I don't feel like you feel anything for this person anymore, twin flame or not. Not like that. You may not even like to look at this person, okay? So we have hidden lover, low-key situationship, and side piece. Yeah, because they definitely had someone on the side. They definitely had someone on the side, okay? They definitely have someone on the side. That's what's going on here. All right, I'm looking for some more mods. Who want to mod? Somebody let me know. Okay. I'm looking for some mods that's here when I'm here. But I need more than one because people have a life too, you know. So let's see. See what's going on here. Whoever they sneaky link is, they got to stay with the sneaky link because the desire is gone. Okay? It's like you could never see yourself touching this person in an intimate way ever again. Never. Never ever. I feel like this person really messed up when it came down to you. And no matter if this is what they've been doing, they were safer when you didn't know about what they were doing. Okay? But once you bring it to the forefront, you'll never have opportunity with the collective again. Ever. That won't ever happen. And now I feel like that's starting to marinate on whoever this is. Okay? It's starting to marinate on them. Look, SOS. I can't make it up. In distress. Now they are in distress. Now they want to try to pop up. Now they want to try to act with urgency and things of that sort. But it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. And whatever this person did, you are also moving on too. Whoever you are moving on too. And it's just something that this person is going to have to face and deal with. Maybe they were trying to hold on to you so you can, while they do what they doing, so you can have this false sense of hope that they were going to be returning and, you know, everything was going to be good. Why this person really thought you was green? This person really thought that that's how you were thinking, like you were going to have this false sense of hope and not be doing anything while they parade around or be with whoever it is that they want to be with, do what they want to do, and try to hit you up whenever the wind blows their way, or they catch wind of, okay, you might be moving on, or you may be having someone else, and they try to come in and try to change your mind. This person really think that they are the answer. You is really going to show this person who they dealing with. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. You are going to show them who they was dealing with the whole entire time, collective, and they not ready for it. Okay? So whoever they went towards, they better make it work for the long haul, because they not ready for your type of smoke at all. Okay? At all. And they're the ones that created this. Whoever this person is, look, time. Okay? Now they feeling like they pressed for time. Now they feeling like, you know, they want to try to come in and try to stop you. That's not going to stop you. Them calling or popping up is not going to stop you from being with the next person. Because that's what you're going to do. Because it's not going to be them. And you're going to be with somebody. So this is somebody that's not ready to see you with someone else, is what I'm getting. But it's okay for you to know that they dealing with someone else, but they don't want to see you with them. The reason why you probably didn't pop out with this person, you probably already with them. But the only reason why you never popped out with them, you got a reason why you didn't. Okay? You got a reason why you didn't do it as of yet. But it's not what this person think. It's not because of you still waiting on this person to return, or you're hoping that this person in a situation and come to you. That's not why. Okay? Yeah, we have Fugo energy here. So this is chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. So with you and this other person, things is definitely heating up. Okay? Unbeknownst to this person. See, they thought that they'll be able to just come in and make a phone call and everything will go away, and you'll see them like, oh, this person reaching out to me again. And, so you could get into this energy of holding on to false hope. You don't even want this person. You're into whoever this is, or whoever you are, you're going to be into anyone new, anyone except this person. And that's just the way that it is, collective. But for the most part, you guys are going to have this chemistry with whoever this is, intense passion, and things is going to heat up real quick if it hasn't started already. For many of you, this already started. Yep, determined. So we have determined here. Baby, listen, for many of you, you are determined to move away from this situation. But I guarantee you, this is someone that's determined to actually try to come in and stop you and block you from doing what you're doing. But the thing is, they are blocked from doing this. Spirit got them to where they can't even come towards you right now. Okay, to try to mess up what you got going on, or what's coming your way. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Whatever is meant for you is about to happen here. It's happening no matter what. Somebody's still holding on to you though. Like I said, they're still holding on to you. This somebody that wanted you to be, one of they bitches or one of they hoes. You know what I'm talking about, collective? They wanted to put you in a category. This somebody that tried to place you in a category, like round them up. You know what I'm talking about? Like you was on their hit list. You understand what I'm saying? No. Absolutely not. If anything, it'll be the other way around. This person really don't know who they dealing with. Just because, you are this spiritual being, and this person better not get it twisted. Okay? And just because you don't go around breaking other people's hearts, and you know what I'm talking about, being in the energy of playing games and being childish, that don't mean that you lacking in the relationship department. I don't see that here for you. What we have, look, toxic love. Yeah, you getting away from this person because it was toxic. This person was way too toxic here. Drama, addictions, love, hate. Yeah, this somebody that got addictions. So why would you ever be hurt behind them? And if you are, sis, bro, snap out of it. Okay? You can be with somebody that's addiction free. Like you. Don't waste your time being hurt and stuck behind somebody that don't have nothing to give but toxic love, because they got so many hidden addictions and addictions that they thought you didn't even know about, that you found out about. Hell no. Look at this. The ex. I'm telling you. The ex. Leave them an ex. An ex becomes an ex for a reason. They are an ex for a reason. And for me personally, when I see the ex or think of the ex, I think of the example. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like the X is short for example. Like, what is X short for? Do anybody know? Did anybody think about what the X mean? Why do people say my ex? Nobody never clarified what the X mean. So we gonna clarify it, winning team. The X means example. This was the example of what not to have, who not to deal with, which way to not go, and who to not settle for. People like this. So X in this case is for example. Okay? This was someone that was unfaithful, that put you in a love triangle, and we have X in question. Okay? Yeah. This somebody that still feel like they have some type of fairy tale connection to you. And they feel this way because they know that you were or are their twin flame, but they don't understand that at the end of the day that you can definitely detach from a twin flame, whether they believe it or not. This is somebody, maybe you had to make this person out of a believer. Some people say that they can't do it, and that's because they don't want to, because they so caught up in the theory of having a twin flame. Oh well, it's only certain things that you can do. Okay, and once you cross that line, you're gonna get shocked by that wire, and it's gonna be over for you. And that's what's happening here. It's over for this person, whether they know it or not. So they might as well set up shop and house and start living and creating a family, because it's not gonna be with you. It's not gonna be with you. Look at this intimacy. How can you know what I'm saying? How can you be with somebody that's been intimate with someone else? It don't matter if this person was playing a game to try to spite you. No, no, and no. Especially if you guys had this and then they then started something else like this with someone else. Nah, they can have you, because you don't know what that other person have. Just because this person was attracted to this person because of their addictions, that don't mean that you'll be attracted to this person and won't to attract anything from whoever this is that they dealing with. Hell no. Hell no. Okay? Now they send somewhere thinking of the intimacy with you, because maybe, yeah, they may have hit this person, You know, sexually, they could have went there, but that don't mean that the intimacy was given what it was supposed to give. Like it was given with you, right? So now they thinking of the passion. Now they thinking of coming into union. Now they thinking of the chemistry that you two shared, and they missing you. They missing the intimacy with you that you gave them. They can't find a collective. And oh girl or oh boy is not, they not doing it. It's not adding up. But they should have thought about that before they went that way. Okay, look, secretive. Okay, yeah. When they were being secretive, collective, sneaky, hiding information from you, they should have thought about all of that. This is somebody that should have said, wait a minute, before I do this, am I ready to give up on the intimacy, the chemistry, and the connection that I had with the collective? So if they didn't think about that before they got into whatever situation this is, that's their fault and their problem. They got to live with it. Let that motherfucker keep this motherfucker. Period. And all their shenanigans, all their drama, all their problem, all their cheating. Because listen, once a cheater, always a cheater. This person is going to end up cheating on whoever this is they with too. This person is not freaking special. Do you understand what I'm saying? If they're not already doing it, collective. If they're not already doing it. Do you understand? A cheater will always find a way to cheat. And we got a message here. Communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Now they want to talk. Now they want to talk. Now they want to conversate. Now they want to express feelings, and you not in the energy of wanting to hear shit they got to say. It's like blah, 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 blah. In Rich Homie Quan voice, right? That's what the hell this is. Like, no. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to hear from you. I don't even want to see you. Right? Right. What else? Look, high value. That's right. That's right. I know that's right. Because you are someone of high value, baby. The Empress. Beauty, sexy, abundant, and confident. Okay? And what this person tried to show you is, no matter how much of a high value person you are, no matter if you're an empress, no matter if you're beautiful, no matter if you're sexy, no matter if you're abundant, no matter if you're confident, that's not going to stop me from cheating on you. That's what they wanted to show you. That you were not above being cheated on. Okay? Or left out in the cold for someone else. But they should have thought about it before they did this to someone that values themselves. Okay? This is what they should have thought about. You never play with somebody that value themselves. If somebody sit there and tell you how much they value themselves, collective, you better listen. Okay? You better listen, because I don't feel like this is going to be someone that's going to be saying this repetitively. Okay? They're not going to always just keep on talking about I'm high value. They're just going to tell you, you know, and keep it moving. But when they tell you this, you better listen. Because if you make a choice or you make a decision, you're not going to be able to come back from that. Okay? And that's a lesson that whoever this cheater is, or this double life person, or this tiptoeing, sneaking around energy is learning. That you really are not the one of the two, and that you really mean what you say. So if there's someone that thought that you were a liar, or you ever lied about anything, by you not reconnecting with them and trying to hash out differences, they know that you were telling the truth about everything else that pertains to this connection with you and them. They know this now. Okay? If there's somebody that was insecure, okay, when you was telling them you love them and they didn't believe it and all that, they believe it now because they sitting somewhere reminiscing, crying, and this nostalgic energy, not wanting to, you know, participate in things that they were participating in with whoever this sneaky link is, or this hidden lover, or this side piece. They holding back. They holding back. Because now they probably want to be on to their next victim, whoever this person is. You understand? Yeah, we have self-love. But you show this person that you have this self-love here. Okay? As this high-value person. You loved you. You loving you. You took back control of your life, and you are finally being happy without whoever this person is, and they can't stand the rain. Look, love affair. I'm telling you, they're gonna cheat on whoever this. Like I said, I don't know if this other person think that they special, possibly because they are tracking this person down and hunting them down and calling their phone and blowing them up and excessively asking them where they at, baby. You are gonna get it too, sweetheart. You are gonna get the business too. You're not special. This person have addictions, and they gonna make sure that they take care of what part of self-absorbed that somebody is not getting. Okay? Somebody that needs to be in the spotlight. That means they need attention. They thrive off attention. And one-on-one attention is not good enough. And you know that. This is somebody that need an audience. That means they need a list of bitches or a list of men. You know what I'm talking about? That's going to be able to fill those voids on a regular basis. This is somebody that's finding some type of way to cheat. Okay? And even if you emotionally cheating on someone, that's still cheating. That means that if they emotionally connected to someone else, they're not going to give you what you want. At all. At all. You still just going to have somebody there in the physical with no emotions. And I feel like that's even worse than, going physically cheat. When someone emotionally cheat on you, is the worst. Okay? So like I say, whoever this person is, they're going to find a way to do so. Love affairs here, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. And that's the reason why you don't want to touch this person, because you don't know what the person who they dealing with is dealing with. And they think that you supposed to trust them and somebody else's body. They want you to trust two people's bodies here. Theirs and whoever this is that they went towards or whoever they got with. Like what? Pretty much is what this person is trying to say. Look at this, soul contract. So they're going to come in talking about a soul contract. Soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. For many of you, the only way that this will happen is if this person go and get those doctor's records, baby. Okay? Go to the doctor. Go to the nearest clinic and bring me back your paperwork. And maybe some of you would reconcile. Okay? And some of them not going to want to do that. Okay? They're not going to want to do that, collective. They may come up with, you trying to give them an ultimatum, or you trying to give them an excuse, because fighting is here. Okay, so no. Just keep it moving. You don't need to know the answers. It's already here. Take it as it resonates to you. And if you already thought about that's what's going on, then that's what's happening. That's what's happening. What do we have? Look, dating. Okay? Dating. Now, for you, this could be you. Okay? Or this could even be this person still. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. It don't matter. Marriage is not going to stop this person. Connecting, bonding, you giving this person your life savings, none of this is going to stop this person from being who they are. And before they stop, they'll be back on the market. It says it here. With a new love or another option. I'm telling you. Dating around. This is what this person does. And this is what they were doing while they were on your watch. Still dating around. Still putting themselves back out there on the market. Still conversating with other energies. Getting emotionally connected to other energies too. Planning to rebuild or to build with them. You know what I'm talking about? While they were still dealing with you. So what in the hell do they think is going to happen with them? Because this, whatever they in, is a karmic relationship, and that shit is coming down. Okay? It's coming down no matter what. And it's going to be this year. What do we have? Look, toxic people. Yeah. I feel like whoever they went towards is toxic just like them. Something is going to crash. Something is going to be done. And if you believe this person lies, then that's all on you. They're going down with this person, though. I guarantee you that. And I guarantee you it's going to be this year. Do you hear me, collective? This year is not going to end without something happening. This tower tearing shit up. Okay? The honeymoon phase is freaking over. And they going to know it when they see the tower. Turn. Okay? This is who this is. Okay? Party animals. Sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. Yay. Addictions, bad crowd. Addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. This is what this is. If this somebody that's trying to pretend like they changed their life, they didn't change a goddamn thing about their life. It's only a certain reason why they not doing what they like to do, but they didn't change. They did not change at all. This is somebody that's not going to freaking change. They're in this turn energy, baby. Okay, believe that. Look, spiritually woke in the reverse. Okay. Dirty money. Exactly. Like I said, you could give them your life savings. They're still going to do what they choose to do out here. Okay? Laundering still illegal. And lucky break. You got a lucky break, collective. You caught a lucky break here. You did. You did. By getting yourself out of this situation and not trying to reconcile this situation with this person. It's a lucky break for you. And you're going to know later why it is. Okay? You have good fortune coming in. Good things coming in. A turning point. So focus on that. Whoever you are. Look. Bye-bye, Felicia. Okay? This is what this says. Peace and out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. Spirit is saying this is the energy that you should be in. And for many of you, you already did this already. Okay? So there's no need for you to have to do it again. But trying to reconcile this, Spirit say leave it as it is. In this energy right here. Peace out. Peace out from this situation. Leaving and not caring. Why should you care about somebody that did not care about you, collective? This person did not give a rat's ass about you. They didn't think about you one time. Okay? Not once. And if they did, they was thinking about how can they spite you? How can I do something because I'm envious of this person? How can I do something to make this person jealous? It's not what you think. Okay, look, high vibing. How can I show up as this high viber? You know, how can I try to compete against the collective, this Empress energy, and be in this high vibing energy because they of high value? Do you hear me? How can I show them that I can vibe high without them? That was the goal and that was the plan. So they got to stick to the plan. This is somebody that like to do something and then, you know, find a way to cheat and get out. No. Okay? Finish living your life to the fullest. Enjoy the present. Because what's to come in the present, they're not even ready for it. Okay? What we have, look, knocked up. That came out in the reverse. Somebody possibly trying to start a family with this person. Who cares? Okay, and baby, listen, if you do, this person is going to run like Forrest. You understand? They're not going to stay there and stick there. This is the quickest way to get rid of them. So if you're trying to keep them, don't get knocked up. What we have? Puzzled. Yep, because they're going to leave you. I'm talking about this person is going to be gone with the freaking wind. And going to have you in this puzzle energy. Confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Don't try. Don't try. So the safest way is to keep this person. If you feel like you want to keep this person, karmic energy, the advice from this high value person is to not get knocked up. Don't get knocked up. Because if you do, pew. Pew. You're going to see the real them once you do. Look at this. Unfinished business. Yeah, so they want to feel like they have unfinished business with you. Oh, no, no, no. Forgiveness, reconciliation, proposal. You don't want none of that. No. Because for this person, they feel like this is all about a win for you. They feel like if you can get them back, you'll feel like you won. And but the whole time they feeling like the winner because they were able to do all of this to you, and you still reconciled and took them back after they didn't, you know, had they fun with whoever. No, the goal is to let them suffer with who they chose over you, collective, because that's exactly what they're doing. Okay? They suffering. They suffering with this person because they feeling suffocated. They don't want to be there. That's not what the hell they signed up for. Do you hear me? So if they have too much fun and get knocked up, why knocked up came out in the reverse is because this person is going to freaking become Casper the freaking goose. You'll never see him or hear from him again. You'll never see him or hear from him again. Look, the arrow pointing that way. This person gonna go that way, okay? What else? Look at this. Netflix and chill. This is the way they going to someone else. Look at this. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. Period. They're gonna go that way. You gotta see what people gotta learn is you gotta treat a cheater like a cheater. Okay? They like to stick and move and come and go. You treat them like a cheater, the cheater they is. Okay? If they don't got nothing to offer you, monetary resources, none of that, don't even deal with them. Okay? Because they're not gonna ever value you. So why should you try to treat them like somebody that they are not? Okay? Don't ever do it. They don't got nothing to give. You don't got no time. That's how you cheat a cheater. That's how you treat a cheater. And maybe they'll stop cheating. If all faithful men and women get on board, then I guarantee you can help these cheaters to stop cheating once you start asking them for everything that they freaking have to even be involved with you. Okay? Then they'll stop. That's the only way that you'll probably be able to stop these cheaters from cheating around. Other than that, they're going to keep doing it. But I'm talking to you, collective. Okay? They don't got nothing to offer you, baby. They may as well look past you and keep looking past you. Okay? Put the money on a dresser. You don't got no bread. We don't got no conversation. We don't got nothing to talk about, baby. Okay? Yeah. Do not let this person play with you and come in and waste your time. Look at this. Controversy, and it's going to drive them mad. Okay? When you want something. Because the cheaters don't like to give up nothing. They feel like they're entitled to do so. They feel like they're entitled to you. Okay? Then they're going to start feeling like this is drama. This is scandal. Okay? Yeah, but the truth is going to come out. You treat them like they deserve to be treated. Because these are the type of energies that go around breaking families, hurting homes. You know what I'm talking about? Hurting the one that they with, hurting everyone. And they think they could just go around freely doing this. No. Not at all. And the best way to keep somebody from you is to ask them for something. Because these cheaters, they selfish. Look at this. Self-absorbed. And when you self-absorbed, you're not trying to give nobody nothing. You want everything for you. It's the greed and these demonic entities that goes around cheating. Look, friends with benefits. Why do benefits have to be here? So if you stop giving them benefits or being beneficial to them, then they're going to stop. Ask them for some money. Okay? These players hate when you ask them for money. They feel like you should be giving them some. Do you understand? They feel like it should be a privilege to be with them. This is the inside the mind of a freaking cheater. Okay? Look at this. Sick and tired. And because you are sick and tired of dealing with this person and you over it, you already made your decision about this individual. So that's not gonna, the only thing you're gonna do is you got some money and they're gonna end the conversation quick if you talk to them. They're gonna walk away quick. That's the quickest way to get rid of them. Okay? Look, and why? Because they don't even have it. Unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. That means that if they broke and they don't have no money, they're living off someone else. So you mean to tell me you gonna cheat with a man gotta take care of them? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. You got somebody that you taking care of. You the breadwinner. And you taking care of a cheater? Good luck. Good luck to you. What we have? The optimist says the cup is half full. The pessimist says the cup is half empty. The child of God says my cup is running over. And that's how you should be. Okay? Your cup, I'm telling you, you got a lucky break, good fortune, good things coming in, turning point, and your cup is coming in pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And I told you in the message prior to this that the pessimist says the cup is half empty. Didn't I say this pessimistic individual in the message prior to this one said that wherever they went towards, that it wasn't enough, the cup was half full? Here it is right here. I'm telling you, all these messages are connected. Okay, and on the back it says, glory in his name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Psalm chapter 105, verse 3. And you should be rejoicing because you got a lucky break from a freaking cheater. That's what I have for you guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.